Namaskar. Hi friends, here is my book. This is Who Am I Am Who? And this is the last page or the cover page of the book. So first of all, I would like to say something about the text. That is, Who Am I Am Who? Here you can see the poem. This is Who Am I? This is the poem. Who am I? And you can see I is at the center, and again the same words reflected here. Am same. This is the who, and who is also same. So this is the poem. Who am I is the poem, and I am who is the reflection. This is the mirror image of the original one. So how it creates a different impact and different interpretation, we will come to understand when we go through the text. So here about the text, I want to say a few things before we proceed further. Is that life is mysterious. In each and every poem that I have presented to you all, you can sum up with one thing that I'm talking about human redemption. It's a redemption from the cyclical pattern of birth and death. And I'm talking about ceaseless, incessant sufferings of human beings. And man gets trapped into the cycle of life, and he needs permanence, stillness, peace of mind, and ecstasy, and his own spiritual mingling with the eternal truth. So let's go through the foreword of the book first, then the poem in detail. So here the first thing that I would like to say something about uh, Mr. Peter Jukes, one of my friends. I met him in Maldives. He's from London, United Kingdom, a volunteer teacher and coordinator English Language Association. And there is one of the critics who has written the foreword to this book. The name of the critic is Natasha Warren, London, United Kingdom, studied at the University of Birmingham and the Shakespeare Institute. Her poetry was featured Smile for London and Word in Motion. So I am extremely thankful to both of them for writing a foreword to my poetry. So I would like to put forth the foreword to all of you. So here is a foreword. So before I read the foreword in front of you all, I would like to say something about the book. So the technical things about the book is this book was published in the year 2012 with the ISBN number 9789381190425. So this book was published by Aruna Prakashan Latur, and it brings the attention of a number of readers across the country and abroad. So let's see what the foreword is all about. Dr. Pramod Ambadasrao Pawar has once again treated us to another volume of his poetic works, and I have been most humbled in being asked to write a foreword to the book. What strikes the reader first about this work is the form in which it takes. The poems are presented as a set of geometrical triangles, reflected and connected, with repeated motifs mirroring each other. One's first reaction is a visual one as the reader's eyes pore over the undulating text. This creates a distance effect similar to the Verfremdungseffekt effect, akin to Bertolt Brecht's writings and plays. The reader becomes aware of construction and formation of the words and how the sentences are put together. I personally am reminded of modernist avant-garde poetry of the early 20th century, where futurist poets prized word novelty and an awareness of the form in which the words are presented, whether it be novel formatting so that it becomes an inseparable part of the understanding of the thoughts. The poems almost uniformly begin with a preposition, and in each successive line, the meaning is whistled down to enter sparser phrases until the central I is revealed. The poem then mirrors itself after the I and turns the previous words on themselves, a subtle shifting the reader's perspectives of the words. Who would have thought that such a simple conceit could reveal yet more in the text? This once again brings me back to the point of the writer's skill. Not any order of words could have worked, and so the poet must have slaved over the particular choices of phrase so that their meaning could be reflected and their power doubled. And this is no gimmick. The reader, if they chose, could only read the first part of each poem and be treated to an inspirational and insightful gaze at our innermost feelings and their outermost consequences. The central theme, in my understanding, is the questioning of what the most basic idea of the self is. In this treatise on what we perceive to be that eternal I or self, we are treated to an array of arresting and affecting imagery. We are shown both introspective analysis alongside nature poetry akin to the blunt force of Ted Hughes. This is work from a man who has imbibed classical as well as current poetic trends and synthesized them to create his own unique work. The poems can be viewed as short individual flashes, but similarly, the poems can be viewed as part of a greater whole, an intentional decision on the writer, no doubt. The whole collection can be seen as a dichotomy between the intent of the poems and the structure. The poem's aim is deeply rooted in Hindu tradition and the belief that we can overcome our base desires and rebirth ourselves. However, the dichotomy arises from the structure in which they are presented. However, is this a dichotomy at all? Can religious transcendentalism be portrayed through distancing postmodern Western European structuralism? Or is that interpretation merely another example of the false sense otherness from Western European viewpoints, as described by Edward Said in Orientalism? The real question is whether it becomes a problem for the world. Of course not. The poems rise above petty quabbles about cultural standpoints. Rather, it is more an example of Hegelian idea of synthesis and analysis, antithesis, where two opposing viewpoints fuse to create a synthesis, creating new paradigm in which new can flourish. However, this debate was not the poet's intention at all. The intent of this collection is the same as all poetry, which is to select the best words in the best order, so to create something that is both beautiful and thought provoking. So, thank you very much to Mr. Peter Jukes. Maybe you are watching this video, and Natasha Warren. Both are from London, United Kingdom. Thank you very much for writing a foreword to my poetry. So here I would like to show this. This is the page. This is the foreword that they have written about the book. Both of them is the foreword. This is the poetry now. You can have a look at this poem like this. Okay. So by the way, I wanted to show you how it is structured, how it is presented. Okay. So here I am going to read the complete poems, the first original and its reflection as well. So while listening to this poetry, whenever we come at the end, the center, here is I. Okay. So at the center, when I come while reading at I, you can consider that the rest of the part is a mirror image. So every time there is no need to say it's a mirror. The first presentation of the poem. So the no poem has the title here. So only numbers are given, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. No titles are given. Only one title is there. That is, who am I? Am who? Okay. So let me read the poems. All within is without. Without, within. All in is out. Out, in. Om am I. I'm om, out, in. All in is out. Without, within. All within is without. The poem is over. Second poem. Holy bodies of believers dwells in you all. Lotus sapped, the soul, light am I. I'm light, the soul, lotus shaped, dwells in you all. Holy bodies of believers. Believers. Poem number 3. A long chain of life and death, stress to get rid of, body and flesh, born in am I. I am born in body and flesh, stress to get rid of, a long chain of life and death. Fourth, all our darkness is light, all light darkness. Up goes down, down up, light am I. I am light, down up goes down, all light darkness, all our darkness is light. Fifth, all suffering is birth, born to suffer, the bearer myself am I. I am myself, the bearer, born to suffer, all suffering is birth. Sixth, all beginning is ending, ending beginning, birth is death, death life. Sufferer soul am I. I am soul, sufferer, death life, birth is death, ending beginning, all beginning is ending. Seventh, all life is death, death life, a life am I. I am alive, death life, all life is death. Eighth, all trees, stones, and rocks have life of selves. All cry for redemption, journey is long, longer than life. All they struggle for exemption, all men carry heavy bundles of burden on the stuffed heads. On their land of hope am I. I am of hope, on their land on stuffed heads. Heavy bundles of burden for exemption, all men carry longer than life. All the struggle, all cry for redemption. Journey is long, all trees, stones, and rocks have life of selves. Poem number 9. All our journey is endless, prolonged journey. Unto his feet, unmoved, one whirling world am I. I am world, whirling, unmoved, one. Unto his feet, prolonged journey. All our journeys endless. Poem number 10. Our redemption is a doorway. Our redemption is a doorway. All life is topsy-turvy, turvy. All lives I suffer. Within me, mover am I. I am mover. Within me, all lives I suffer. All life is topsy-turvy. Our redemption is a doorway. Poem number 11. Our human life is a way unto the moksha. Redemption, tramp am I. I am tramp, redemption, unto the moksha. Our human life is a way. Poem number 12. All all sufferings in life. Inside, outside, in sufferer, soul am I. I am soul, sufferer, outside, inside, outside. All sufferings in life, all sufferings. Poem number 13. Our spiritual communion, all we want in time, with Almighty, the soul, light am I. I am light, the soul, with Almighty, all we want in time, our spiritual communion. Point number 14. All our time stuck in one present, all our future is redemption, all the future is past, all the past is life, past, present one, hope am I. I am hope, present one, past, present, all the past is life, all the future is past, all our future is redemption, all our time stuck in one present. Poem number 15. Our life is not a dust of redemption, only means in a fix, being am I. I am being in a fix, only means of redemption. Our life is not a dust. Poem number 16. Only time is moksha from life cycle of time, spirit am I. I am spirit of time from life cycle. Only time is moksha. Point number 17. Absorbed into super consciousness of samadhi, the spiritual communion with Supreme One. Light am I? I am light, Supreme One. Communion with of samadhi, a spiritual absorbed into super consciousness. Point number 18. All future redeemed, a seed of all time. The seed is the life, fruit is redemption. A redeemer, walker, am I? I am walker, a redeemer. Fruit is redemption. Time, the seed is the life. All future redeemed, the seed of all. Poem number 19. All permanence always suffer who cries within me. Only sufferer of time am I. I am of time, only sufferer who cries within me. For permanence always suffer. Poem number 20. Only momentary never be our life. All rivers sink into ocean. All oceans eternal, all eternal light am I. I am light. All eternal, all oceans eternal, all rivers sink into ocean. Only momentary never be our life. Poem number 21. All men are innocent, just victims of time, confined within regrets and fears. Gloomy life, pleasure, profits. Within a split second of timeless, all time am I. I am all time, of timeless. Within a split second, gloomy life, pleasure, profits. Confined within regrets and fears. All men are innocent, just victims of time. Poem number 22. All time is fearful, fear life. All our times rotate within a cycle of time. Time am I. I am time of time within a cycle. All our times rotate. All time is fearful, fear life. Point number 23. Zero is beginning, ending at a zero. All bounce back finally to one. An unspoken peak, you of all. Echo am I. I am echo, you of all. An unspoken peak, all bounce back finally to one. Zero is beginning, ending at a zero. Poem number 24. All our actions never be the fruit of time, no fruit desired. Our duty lifetime, all karmas, actor am I. I am actor, all karmas. Our duty life of time, no fruit desired. All our actions never be the fruit. Point number 25. Moving from our past to future is time, redemption of time. Success be failure, failure success, for all wide men of all hope. Hope am I. I am hope of all hope, for all wide men. Failure, failure success, redemption of time. Success be moving from our past to our future is time. Point number 26. All mortals march unto eternity. Let me go into darkness. All darkness, no fear. All light, God, prevailing truth am I. I am truth, prevailing, all light, God. All darkness, no fear. Let me go into darkness. All mortals march unto eternity. Poem number 27. On the way, all the stars are dark, bright. All darkness is light, light visible. For all men of belief, our life, Mayajal, illusion of time, brings all us back. Unto the crux of time, time am I. I'm time of time unto the crux, brings all us back. Mayajal, illusion of time. For all men of belief, our life, all darkness is light, light visible. On the way, all the stars are dark bright. Poem number 28. One is a summit. All numbers mingle into one. Zero is a womb for all men of tome. All books teach lessons of life. Our redemption calls all souls of life. Beginner, crow, am I. I'm crow, beginner, all souls of life. Our redemption calls all books teach lessons of life. Zero is a womb for all men of tome. One is a summit. All numbers mingle into one. Poem number 29. All our moments of life makes life rewarding. Yes, it's a technical break. Then the poem number 29. Yes, 29. All our moments of life makes life rewarding. All we go from darkness into light. Word is wisdom, wisdom time. Time redeems all from our life mortality. Of all time, time am I. I'm time of all time. Our life mortality. Time redeems all from. Word is wisdom, wisdom time. All we go from darkness unto light. All our moments of life makes life rewarding. Poem number 30. All are selfish for their redemption of time. All will cart a tale of toil at all times. Walk off with a cycle of time. Blessed be men who attain salvation of time. Am I? I am of time, attain salvation. Blessed be men who walk off with a cycle of time. All will cart a tale of toil at all times. All are selfish for the redemption of time. Point number 31. Word is word. Word. The universe created through power of word. Word is all blessings. Word is with God. Word, the first word accompanied God. In the beginning, all things spring from command of word. Nothing exists here without word. The ultimate word, the life, human messenger, the word am I. I am the word, human messenger, the ultimate word, the life. Nothing exists here without word. All things spring from command of word. The first word accompanied God. In the beginning of word, word is all blessings. Word is with God. Word, word is world. Word. The universe created through power. Poem number 32. Word is life, in him is life, and life is the light. Of men shines brightly light in darkness. The darkness did not figure out it. A man from God is the man of witness, a witness of the light. All light am I. I am all light of the light, of witness, a witness. A man from God is the man. The darkness did not figure out it. Of man shines brightly. Light in darkness, word is life. In him is life, and life is the light. Point number 33. All is through him. The man is not light, but a witness of light. True light it was, enlightened the world. That was the light of the world. The word is flesh. Flesh word dwells among us with the grace, all truth, and all love am I. I am all love, all truth, and all among us with the grace. Word is flesh. Flesh word dwells. That was the light of the world, of light. True light it was, enlightened the world. All is through him. The man is not light, but a witness. Then the poem number 34. Not all our justice and logic go hand in hand. Just the self, logic lags behind. All will go behind the screen of time. Nothing remains in the hand of sufferers. Suffering is good. Suffer as much as you can. Life gives you back in profundity. All we earn, keep here. Fertile hopes of anxiety here am I. I'm our anxiety here, keep here. Fertile hopes, back in profundity. All we earn, suffer as much as you can. Life gives you remains in the hand of sufferers. Suffering is good, lags behind. All will go behind the screen of time. Nothing, not all our justice and logic go hand in hand. Justice, just the self, logic. Point number 35. All are fasting. A plate is full of food, fruits of life. We do not eat what is eaten or swallowed. We do not drink what is drunk. Very hungry and thirsty. All hunger and all thirst am I. I am all thirst, all hunger, and very hungry and thirsty. We do not drink what is drunk. We do not eat what is eaten or swallowed. All are fasting. The plate is full of food, fruits of life. Point number 36. All gains are losses. Losses gain. Life is a pleiad, the presage of life. Time before and more than life. Nobody gets. Life, a fire, the fire of life. Life is not absurd. Silly, our mind is every moment in life. All our movements of time, timeless time, all time am I. I am all time, timeless time. All our moments of time. Silly, our mind is every moment in life. Life a fire, the fire of life. Life is not absurd. Of life, time before and more than life. Nobody gets. All gains are losses. Losses gain. Life is a pleiad, the presage. Point number 37. Putting on many thinking caps, we, all human beings, show the way with force and courage. The dark face of cruel times marks, unfolding mystery again, the query of time to all. Time kills beauty. Ceaseless never be time. Time seeks out beauty and truth. Her self-indulgent face of timeless am I. I am of timeless. Her self-indulgent face. Time seeks our beauty and truth. Time kills beauty. Ceaseless never be time. Unfolding mystery again. The query of time to all. With force and courage. The dark face of cruel time marks. Putting on many thinking caps. We, all human beings, show the way. Point number 38. A journey of all time to heart of ocean. Unending is our way, and well be beginning, complete but dispersed in time. With humor and heartbreak of all being, duty it signifies. Questions to all, what is now and then? You are next, am I? I am you are next. What is now and then? Duty signifies. Questions to all. With humor and heartbreak of all beings unwell, be beginning, complete but dispersed in time. A journey of all time to heart of ocean. Unending is our way. Poem number 39. Who am I? Who am I? Is the cry of life. In search of the self, my true identity, I strolled like a cloud. I am the soul, the truth of life. The sun rises and sets down, the fire of life. The sudden death's quarry at the meat of life. Bottomless mystery, infinite life. Almighty One am I. I am Almighty One, mystery, infinite life, at the meat of life, bottomless. The fire of life, the sudden death's fury, the truth of life. The sun rises and sets down. My true identity I strolled like a cloud. I am the soul. Who am I? Who am I? Is the cry of life. In search of the self. Who am I? Who am I? This is the cover page. Once again, I would like to show you the cover page because it's very interesting to understand exactly what the poem says all about the mysteries of life. Because I hope that each and every listener or the reader of this or the critic of this video should go into details of this poetry. This is very different composition of poems compared to other works. So I hope that you should go through the details of this text and interpret things at your own. Then the poem number 40. Last two poems left only. Poem number 40. All absence is presence. Presence, absence. Absence am I. I am absence. Presence, absence. All absence is presence. And line number 40, last poem, that is 41. All light is dark. Dark light. Light am I. I am light. Dark light. All light is dark. So here, this composition of poetry is Oha. So here, actually, this poem was composed in the year 2012. So actually, this was composed in Maldives. I worked in Maldives for 3 years. So on the beach, I used to think about life, the time, eternity, God, beauty, trust, and all these entities in life, which are really beyond human comprehension to comprehend exactly what life means rather than what it is. So here about my life and walks. Here is the last page I would like to read out a few something about the interpretations. And this poem was written by me when I was in Maldives. Actually, I was working as the head department of English, Ihavandu Madrasa, Halif et al., Maldives. So this is the book that I composed there and published in India. So here I would like to enlist the books which I have been published, which I have published. The first is Mom, 2008, Sparshanta, 2008, Not of One Life But Lies, 2011, Who Am I Am Who, Time Am I Am Time, Sign Am I Am Sign, then Drink Love's Oasis, Moments for the Still Heart, and Ubiquity, which was published in Cameroon, Central South Africa. So this is something about this poem, and I would like to read the comment on this poem. This is the first comment. This is from Natasha Varan, and this is the Peter Jukes. This one is Peter Jukes. So I would like to read these two things. So first, I would like to read something about the views of Natasha Varan, United Kingdom. What strikes the readers first about this work is the form in which it takes. The poems are presented as a set of geometric triangles reflected and connected, with repeated motifs mirroring each other. One's first reaction is a visual one as the reader's eyes pore over the undulating text. This creates a distancing effect similar to the Verprengungs effect akin to Bertolt Brecht's writings and plays. The reader becomes aware of construction and formation of the words and how the sentences are put together. Natasha Varan, London, United Kingdom, studied at the University of Birmingham and the Shakespeare Institute. Her poetry was featured A Smile for London and Word in Motion. This is the comment by Natasha Varan, a critic, a poetess, London, United Kingdom. And there is one more comment on this book that is from Peter Jukes. I personally am reminded of modernist avant-garde poetry of the early 20th century, where futurist poets prized word novelty and an awareness of the form in which the words are presented, whether it be novel formatting so that it becomes an inseparable part of the understanding of the poems. So let's see what the text is all about. So we have just seen what the text is all about, and I hope your comments and your ideas about the text, please WhatsApp me 8888951510, or you can send me your email through Dr. Pramod Ambassador Pawar @gmail.com. I'm also the editor-in-chief of Epitome International Journal of Multidisciplinary Research. So presently I'm working as an assistant professor and head department of English, Sant Gnaneshwar Mahavidyalaya, Saigaon. So thank you very much for your patient listening and watching to this video. Thank you very much.